Yo, what is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Derek Robinson Road to Glory here in NCAA Football 14. If you missed the last video, you missed the 5-star QB signing day where he signed on to play at USC and be the next one in line after Sam Darnold left for the NFL. I'm excited for Derek Robinson's season here in the Pac-12 with the USC Trojans. I'm really excited to get this first game going. But the one thing I was not expecting was to be doing as much read option as we do end up doing at USC. I knew there's a few running quarterbacks. I know JT Daniels can run just a bit. Sam Darnold could run a little bit as well. But I didn't really expect for me to have a ton of read options. But that's kind of what's implemented in this offense a little bit. But if you have not seen the Vermont State Dynasty, I did actually just play USC. I'm not sure if it's out yet or not, but it will be pretty shortly after this video, or it was already before, as we find Ware for 27 yards there. But in that game, I just pretty much am just talking about how good their athleticism and their playmakers can really be. And that's what I'm excited to do here as Derek Robinson, this QB Road to Glory. I'm excited to hopefully win a national championship here at USC. This team did not have a very great year last year in real life, and I'm really hoping that we could be the difference. Derek Robinson could be the difference for this team. So he gets 7 yards there to Jones Jr. Our first game is at Hawaii. I actually love this stadium, not going to lie, a lot. I just saw it the other day playing the game too. And I just was thinking that I really like the way the stadium looks. Might be one of my favorite to play in. So I was pretty excited when our first game was at Hawaii here. And, well, I'm not excited about being laid out there on a negative 3-yard rush on another read option. So we settled for a field goal there on that possession. We missed a field goal earlier on in the game, but 2nd and 7, Robinson hit as he throws again. He's 7-10 for 81 yards here to start. Derek Robinson now on 3rd and 7. Going to find Vaughns over the middle to midfield at 18-yard reception. We have 6 first downs here early compared to Hawaii's 0. Here's Derek Robinson on the read option, keeping this one for a 7-yard rush. Now 2nd and 3. Faking that play action there as Robinson getting outside the pocket, throwing off his back foot. The arm strength was shown there, but Jones Jr. came back very far to get it, and it was only a 1-yard pickup. So 3rd and 2, we're going to hand this one off to Carr. Carr torched me in the Vermont State Dynasty, and that's going to be a first down. 2nd and 12, going to find Petit over the middle. He's going to get a 26-yard reception there and a first down. Now under 2 to play, 1:10 to play now actually. 3rd and inches, Derek Robinson's first career passing touchdown right there to Velus Jones Jr. 12 of 15, 134, and now the score for Derek Robinson. That's just the start of his about to be, hopefully, amazing career. And there's an 8-yard reception on the outside by St. Brown trying to continue this going. It's going to be the Petit on 2nd and 2 for a 4-yard reception. Now 1st and 10, 30 seconds of play, trying to get into field goal range. Robinson's going to scramble at this one. Sees a wide open Williams on the right sideline, who's got a lot of room on that sideline. Finally gets pushed out of bounds at the 20. 22 seconds of play as Robinson scrambling once again. This time he's going to keep it inside the 10, knocked out of bounds, and he fumbles it out of bounds. But this is where Road to Glory just does not help you out at all. Minus 65 for fumbling the ball out of bounds just because I fumbled the ball. But we're going to get some of that right back, throwing it to the outside. Michael Pittman Jr. with a beautiful route. Can't be playing one-on-one coverage against this USC offense. We will torch that all day long. And USC's up 17-0 after halftime. So the offense back on the field here to start the second half. It's going to be Derek Robinson keeping this one again on the read option, sliding this time. He's going to pick up 6 yards. 3rd and 10 now for Robinson, dropping back, looking, throwing left side. He's going to find Williams, who can't quite get the first down, only picks up 6. But we get the ball right back on a turnover as Hawaii has 9 total yards, and we're going to take advantage of that right away. Maybe Derek Robinson's early favorite target here in the red zone, Michael Pittman Jr. with his 2nd touchdown of the day on only 2 catches, 18 of 21, over 200 yards, and now 3 scores for Derek Robinson. A very nice start to his career here at USC. 3rd and 4 now, however. Robinson's going to check this one down right side of Petit. You'll see me a lot kind of check it down here in the first few weeks because if you missed last episodes, I cannot do practices for some reason without my game coming up as disc unreadable, even though I bought this off the store. But hold on one second. Derek Robinson on the read option is down on the field, and he's in pain. The training staff and head coach are out there talking to him, and that's actually the last snap he's going to play of this game. He gets injured there. Maybe they just played it safe and kept him out because we were up 24-0. A great day here for Derek Robinson. Even the player of the game, missing the last of the third quarter and missing all the fourth quarter. Over 200 yards and 3 scores. But that injury is concerning heading into future weeks. 19 of 23, 214 and 3 touchdowns and 44 yards on the ground. A very good day for Derek Robinson, but did get hurt. However, he's ready to go for this top 25 Pac-12 opener against Washington State, and Mike Leach in this offense can put up some points, so we'll see what Derek Robinson can do on the offensive side of the ball. But like I was saying earlier, I can't do practices without my game saying disc unreadable, even though it's not a disc I'm playing through. I'm playing through just getting it off the library, so I'm not quite sure what's up with that or what I need to do to be able to play practices, but I'm not allowed to touch practices, otherwise it just says that every single time disc is unreadable and I get kicked out of the game and have to go back to the main menu. So that's exactly what happens, and that's exactly why I'm trying to be a little bit more conservative and keep my coach trust up, because if I go below that 0 mark by throwing, interceptions or something, as that one is almost picked off after a drop by Jones Jr., we did get a kick return for a touchdown, by the way, if you missed that one, and that one's almost picked off. Clearly, I'm not playing as conservative as I'm saying I am. Barely squeezed that one in. Goes from being a pick and not very good for Derek Robinson to looking like he just threw it in a tight window in an unbelievable pass. So 1st and 10, we're going to find our tight end. Don't know how to say the name. Don't even ask me how to pronounce it. That's a 24-yard reception for, we'll just go with Daniel. And then on 1st and goal, going to keep this one, and Derek Robinson going nowhere on that one. Sets up a 2nd and goal now. Read option once again, this time giving it to Carr. Carr breaks one tackle, but not going to get anywhere else. So this Washington State defense holding strong. 3rd and goal, halfback screen to Carr, and he's going down. No gain there, and we have to settle for a field goal. 3rd and 9 here on offense, though. Going to check this one down to Carr on another halfback screen, and he's not going to pick up the first down there either. So the offense gets the ball right back, though. They must have been, I don't even know, penalty or turnover right away. I'm not quite sure what happens, but we have the ball right back, basically like we picked up the first down on that play. So 3rd and 9 is going to be a Derek Robinson scramble, having to slide, but I'm not going with that. It's 10-3 here, 2 minutes to play. I'm going for it on 4th and 2 at about the 40. Robinson dropping back. Had a man open on the right side, but here comes the pressure, and he's sacked for a loss of 14 yards. And we're going to have to turn the ball over to Washington State. But thankfully, this defense that held Hawaii to, it seemed like, 10 yards the whole entire day gets another big stop against this explosive Gardner Minshew and Washington State offense led by Mike Leach. And we had the ball up 10-3 here with under a minute to play. Throwing it down the seam on a 4 verts. It's Velus Jones Jr. taking that one to the house. 69 yards and a score. Derek Robinson, 10-12, 150 yards, and now that touchdown. 17-3. And the USC Trojans are picking up right where they left off in week 1 against Hawaii, with a very good start to this Pac-12 opener. And we have a little bit of time here on the offensive side of the ball. 18 seconds to start with here as the defense forced a 3 and out right away. Now 13 seconds, going to have the halfback screen set up. That one's not quite going anywhere. 10 seconds to go. 2nd and 15 from our own 40. Can we make something happen here? 2nd and 15. It's Robinson throwing right side near the sideline. It's St. Brown, 16 yards in the first down. Hustling to the line here. Sprinting to the line. 6 seconds to go. Robinson snaps it, throws it, sideline again, and St. Brown catches that one, keeps his feet in bounds, and we end up with a 48-yard field goal and points right before the half. It's 20-3. Now a nice lengthy drive there by Washington State, but the defense holds at the goal line, and it's a 20-6 game. The offense trying to come out and make something happen here and really take control of this game once again. It's a 14-point lead here. Derek Robinson steps up in the pocket. He's going to get past midfield. He's going to get the first down there. A nice scramble play there from Derek Robinson with nothing open. Now checking it down right side of St. Brown here on 1st and 10. He's going to get another first down. They pick up a 15 yards. Now into the fourth quarter as we settle for a field goal later on in that drive. But Washington State responded right away with the score of their own. So all of a sudden their offense is starting to get some yardage and get some things going. So our offense needs to do the same, and that's going to help when Stephen Carr gets 15 yards in the first down. So 4 minutes to play, up by 10. It's Derek Robinson. Keep this one out of the read option. He's got some room on the outside. He's going to break a tackle inside the 25-yard line. A 32-yard rush for Derek Robinson. 2nd and 10 now, under 4 to play. It's Robinson throwing right. Maybe got very lucky that it kind of was a mess there for a second, and we complete the pass to the 2-yard line. And then I get greedy. I had an easy touchdown if I hand that one off to Stephen Carr. Instead, I kept it myself and lose 3, but we're going to end up giving it to Carr anyway, and he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Try to steal a touchdown there. Got to pad my own stats sometimes. But nonetheless, we take a 17-point lead. And the defense gets a much-needed stop. I think a turnover on downs. So a heavy dose of the ground game here. 2.5 to play, and we're up by 17. Trying to start out Pac-12 play up at 1-0. Now 3rd and 2 here at about the 10-yard line. Carr's going to fight his way forward 3 yards in the first down. So now it's 2nd and goal, about 40 seconds to play. Trying to pad the stats here. Giving this one to Carr, even though that could have easily been my touchdown on the read option. Instead, Carr gets the touchdown he deserved from last time, easily getting one. He gets it here. It's 37-13, a nice victory for the USC Trojans, and a really hot start to the year for Derek Robinson, this offense. But things are only going to get more difficult here. That was one of our harder teams we're going to play, but the defense really held them in check and made it a pretty easy win for us. Derek Robinson, 18-21, 236 yards, and a passing touchdown. Really need to start getting some more touchdowns through the air, but we'll see more of that as the year goes on. That was the first few games of Derek Robinson's collegiate career. Come back for our game against Boston College. That's all for today. As always, I'm out. Peace.